What's going on, team? Coach Go here, and lately I've been kind of struggling to figure out what kind of YouTube personality I'm going to be, all right? And the one thing that I've realized that I enjoy doing the most is being myself. And it sounds extremely cheesy, and I regret even saying it coming out of my mouth. I'm disgusted by it. But we're going to talk today about how to believe in yourself, straight up, okay? And there's not gonna be any 3 tips, it's gonna just be me talking straight up, okay? And where this comes from is I had a conversation with a very, very, very dear friend of mine who happens to be down on herself and used to be very successful. I personally think she's still very successful. She's made a ton of money, but for some reason, she's having trouble delivering her now service, okay? And the issue has nothing to do with the service, has nothing to do with her clientele or her market or any of those business related things. It has everything to do with how she feels about herself. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, everyone believes whatever narrative they tell themselves, okay? So for her, she's telling herself that people don't want to spend money during this pandemic. And that might be true, okay? For the most part, it might be true. However, if anyone who knows me knows recently I've been buying and selling baseball cards, hockey cards, things that I want to personally collect, but also that I know there's a market for, okay? And recently the market has gone through the roof almost daily when it comes to sports cards in general, okay? So if what she says is true and people don't want to spend money on coaching, why the hell are they spending money on cards, pieces of paper? Albeit I love them too, so don't worry. But like to her point, it makes no sense. Now the reason why people are buying these pieces of paper, which I love, again I'm telling you, is that the people selling them, the people buying them, believe that they hold value, okay? And in this day and age, anything that has value will be bought and sold. All right, there's a reason why OnlyFans are so successful, because people they value those, all right? Now, if you don't value you, there is like a 2% chance that you're successful. Maybe for a short period of time, but for a long period of time, there's no freaking chance, okay? So you gotta find a way to value you, all right? And ultimately it comes down to you telling yourself that you can help whoever needs you. You can, let's say you're a construction worker, you can do any job anyone needs you to do. Let's say you're a dentist, you can clean or fix anyone's teeth, all right? You need to tell yourself that. And if you can't do that, then you need to get yourself educated enough to the point where you know you can do it, all right? So there might still be things that you don't know how to do, all right? But if you believe that you can do everything, I promise you, you will be able to do everything, all right? And ultimately, this ties back into my own belief in myself. Right now, I truly believe I can help absolutely anybody, any issue, any, shortcoming they had when it came to fitness. Also just in terms of like mental breakthroughs. And this is stuff I've learned. This is stuff I've acquired over the course of years. And you gotta find a way to do that for you. I was too, a while back, at a point where I just didn't believe in myself, all right? I just didn't think that my time was worth, at the rate, at the time my rate was $85 an hour. Sometimes I was like, you know what, I'm not worth $85 an hour. And I wasn't selling anything, and I wasn't training anyone, and I wasn't successful, okay? But I started taking courses, and I started watching and learning and doing everything I could to be better. And guess what freaking happened, all right? I started to become successful because I started to believe that I'm worth $85 an hour. If I was ever gonna give someone less than that, I was 150% worth that. So let's say my rate is $85 an hour and I offered someone $65 an hour, you're an imbecile not to take it. All right, and why did I think that? I thought it because I can do so much for someone to change their lives. And it's not just about fitness, which is why it's called More Than Fitness, Coach Co community. It's not just about fitness. It's about helping people. It's about being there for people in unconventional ways. Sometimes someone just needs to talk about something, all right? And that's not gonna be maybe who you are, but that's who I am. And that's what I bring to the table. All right, and that's maybe the difference between me and some other successful coaches. And I'm not saying that you're gonna have to do that to be a successful coach. However, you're gonna have to find a way to be more than your job description. And this comes out to what I was talking about for so many years, that you need to be more than your job description. Because those are the people that others are gonna back. Those are the people that no matter what's going on, pandemic, whatever, they're gonna have faith in you because you bring so much value to their lives. All right? So, if there's one thing you learn from today's video is that you need to do everything in your power to believe in you. All right? And if your mind is right, if your body's right, if your head is right, I guess mind and head are the same thing, you will be successful. All right? And so this whole video is not gonna be just about yelling. You will be successful. And if you're having trouble getting your head there, shoot me a message. Honestly, I mean, I don't know everything, but I hopefully can point you in the right direction. I'm waiting for a world where everyone believes in themselves, and I'm not saying that as like I'm the omniscient one. Like, I just want everyone to believe in what they're doing, because if they believe in what they're doing, better work will be put out there. People will be less miserable. Ultimately, I personally believe that there's gonna be less conflict in society. Just believe in what you're doing. All right? And if you believe in what you're doing, you won't have to take out your own bullshit on other people. Because that's ultimately one of the reasons why people pop off on others, because they don't believe that they hold value in this world or in this job or wherever. So believe in yourself, and you can help the world go around. You can help the people around you be better. You can help your company be better. You can help everyone be better. All right, team. That's it for the rant. I hope you guys have a great day. Believe in yourself.